All right. Read that again, Deuteronomy 32 and 7.
Deuteronomy chapter 32 and verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee. Thy elders, and they will tell thee.
What should the elders be telling us? Read on.
When the Most High divided the nations.
So the Most High separated the nations. All right, you saw that? He did it again. He separated the nations. Read on.
Their inheritance.
Their land. The Most High separated the nations according to the land. Read on.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
Right, he separated the sons of Adam. Their nations. Read on.
He set the bound of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Right, the Most High, when he divided the nation, when he separated them, right, he did it according to the number of the children of Israel. But why? Read on.
For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
The Most High is all about his people, and he's all about separation. But that was the first time you have somebody wanted to bring everybody together. Right? You have other nations that tried the same thing, and what happened? They got destroyed. Give me First Maccabees 41. Start at 41.
First Maccabees.
Verse 41.
At that time, moreover, King Antiochus, First Maccabee 1, verses 41.
Read on.
Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
You see that? What did he want?
All should be one people.
What did he want?
All should be one people.
King Antiochus wanted everybody to be one people, right? But how was he going to do that? Give me 2 Maccabees 6 chapter. How was he going to try to carry that out? Right? What did he want us to do? Right? When he wanted everybody to be one people. 2 Maccabees 6 and 6.
2 Maccabees 6, verses 6. Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Right, so no man was to profess himself to be a Jew. So if we were calling ourselves Jews, what were we calling ourselves then? See, that's how we want all nations to be one people. You understand? He wanted everybody to be like his people, his nation. All right, read that again.
Neither was it lawful for a man to keep Sabbath days or ancient feasts, or to profess himself at all to be a Jew.
Or to profess himself at all to be a Jew. Understand? He wanted us to give up our identity, give up our nationality, right, and go along with their program. You understand? But he wanted all to be one people, to leave off from our laws, statutes, and commandments, our customs, our way of life, and worshiping the Most High and start following their customs, their way of life, and calling ourselves after their names. All right, give me First Maccabees 143. First Maccabees 143. All right, First Maccabees 1 and verse 43.
First Maccabees 1, verse 43.
But this is what Antiochus wanted us to do. We can't profess ourselves to be a Jew. We can't keep the Sabbath, the high holy days, to denounce our nationality, our heritage. All right, read on.
Yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion.
And you have a lot of our people went along with that program. A lot of sellout Israelites went along with the program back then. Read on.
And sacrificing to idols and profaned the Sabbath.
Read on.
For the king had sent letters by messengers into Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
Exactly. Now, he's setting up his way of life, his laws. He wants us to live by. You understand? And it's the same thing is going on right now to this very day. With this new world order, it is the same thing going on. Read on.
And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbath and festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people.
Right? That's how they're going to pollute the holy people or the Israelites. As I said, that's what this new world order agenda is all about. It was like that in the past, and it's like that now. Read on.
Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation.
Read on.
To the end that they might forget the law and change all the ordinance.
Exactly, and that's what they want us to do to this very day. Look at the laws America is passing, right? About the homosexual agenda they cramming down your throat. All right? Look at all the madness going on in society, right? They want us to follow their ways, their customs, right? That's part of their new world order setup. Understand that we ain't down with that program. And because we're not down with that program, what's going to happen? Read on.
And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he shall die.
Exactly. If you're not part of that new world order, you shall die. And this is in the past. This stuff I'm reading, it happened in the past. If you're not down with the program back then, you shall die. Just like today, if you're not down with the new world order, you shall die. Give me Revelations, the 13th chapter. 13 and
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
I'm sure that it's the same thing going on right now. Right? The same thing is going on right now that they're going to establish that new world order. Read on.
That the image of the beast shall both speak and curse that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
That's what we just read. That's what we read in second Maccabees, the 6th chapter. All right, that's what we just. Matter of fact, second Maccabees, the 1st chapter. That's what we just read. Right? You will be killed if you didn't go along with the program then. Right? And what they're saying right now, if you're not worshiping the beast and his image, if you're not, what that is saying is if you're not going along with the program they set up, if you're not going along with the new world order, right, you should be killed. Read that again. Hey, what's up, man? You believe in the Bible?
Yes, brother.
All right, read what you got.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should not both speak and curse that as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Exactly. You see, that's the same thing going on. That's that new world order. You're going along with the program, you'll be killed, just like in the time of Antiochus. Right? You ain't going along with the program, you have to be killed. But how are they going to know if you're not going along with the program? How are they going to know if you're not going along with the program? Read the next verse. Verse 16.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Right, you're going to have to get their stamp of approval, right? Which is that RFID chip. You're going to have to get that, right? To show your allegiance, show you're down with the new world order, show you're down with your system. That's how they're going to do it. They're going to make you get a mark in your right hand or in the forehead, and if you don't, you'll be killed. All right, read on.
And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, of the number of his name.
Right, you won't be able to buy or sell. And that's everything going on right now. Right, the restaurants you're in, you're buying food. The theaters you go to, you pay for that. Everything in this world, you have to pay for it. Right, you have to pay for everything. So, in order for them to know you're down with the system, you're going to have to receive the mark so you can buy and sell, which is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right? But if you sell out, like some Israelite did back in the time of Greece, and we read it, what's going to happen to you? Give me Revelation 14 and 9. Yeah, call it and read.
Revelation chapter 14, verses 9.